Dharma Productions and Meghna Gulzar presents Raazi. Namaste, I'm Grishma and I welcome you to the IndiCineGlitz channel. The film is set against the backdrop of India-Pakistan War of 1971, also known as Bangladesh Liberation War. When India became independent in 1947, Pakistan was divided into West Pakistan and East Pakistan. However, East Pakistan rebelled against West Pakistan due to ongoing political, cultural and ethnic tensions between them. The Pakistani army launched Operation Searchlight, a brutal military operation in East Pakistan in March 1971 to suppress growing demands for autonomy and crush the rebellion, resulting in mass atrocities and civilian suffering. The conflict forced millions of refugees to flee to neighboring country India, creating a humanitarian crisis. Amidst this cycle of events, the movie begins at the headquarters of the Pakistan Army, where Brigadier Sayyid is planning the next operation against the Mukti Bahini, a rebel army led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in East Pakistan. They are also monitoring the activities of an Indian Intelligence Bureau officer named Khalid Mir, who is a friend of Rahman. In the next scene, Brigadier Sayyid meets a Pakistani spy named Hidayat Khan. He assigns him the task of spying on India's intervention in the ongoing tension in East Pakistan. Hidayat then returns to his home in Kashmir, where he lives with his wife and 20-year-old college-going daughter named Sehmat Khan. Hidayat is diagnosed with lung cancer, due to which he has only a few months to live. In the next scene, it reveals that Hidayat Khan is actually an Indian spy, working as an undercover agent in the Pakistani army for India, which is his family profession. As a result of the conflicts in East Pakistan, he senses a big Pakistani conspiracy against India, which he promptly informs Khalid Mir. But due to his failing health, he can no longer spy. Hence, he entrusts this responsibility to his daughter Sehmat, under which her marriage has been fixed with Brigadier Sayyid's younger son Iqbal Sayyid, a Pakistani military officer, so that she can stay in Pakistan and do espionage. Khalid initially opposes his plan, but is taken aback by Hidayat Khan's patriotism. When Sehmat learns about this mission from her father, she happily agrees, as for her and her family, the country is above everything. Sehmat receives training on Morse code, self-defense, setting up spying equipment, shooting. Due to her sharp intellect, she gets ready for a mission in a short period of time. After a few days, Sehmat gets married and shifts to Pakistan. She immediately set out to win the hearts of her in-laws and strives to be an ideal, obedient daughter-in-law. She succeeds in creating an image of herself as a sweet and innocent woman whom no one can doubt. Soon she starts her mission and plants spying devices in the house. She starts to forward the information about the meetings of Pakistani military officers taking place in her house to India. Meanwhile, Brigadier Sayyid is upset about not being promoted in the army. Sehmat then secretly sends a message to India's Intelligence Bureau that the brigadier needs to be promoted so that high-level information can be obtained through him. Hidayat therefore sends some secret information to the brigadier, which earns him the rank of Major General in the Pakistan Army. But after a few days, the army meetings which used to be held at the brigadier's house have now been shifted to General Beg's house. Sehmat gets a stern order to be very careful and not to reveal her cover while relaying her information through the network of Indian spies in Pakistan. Meanwhile, Iqbal loves Sehmat, and seeing his true love, Sehmat also starts getting attracted towards him. But despite this, she remains firm on her intentions and is carrying out her mission. Hidayat Khan dies at his home in Kashmir, and a grief-stricken Sehmat vows to fulfill her promise to her father at any cost. She returns to Pakistan and begins planning to gain entry to General Beg's house. In the meantime, Sehmat gets the responsibility of presenting a children's show at an army school event. General Beg's son, Zen, is also included among those children. Sehmat gets a chance to visit General Beg's house under the pretext of giving Zen singing lessons, and she immediately starts gathering information there. One day at an army meeting, Sehmat notices a confidential file brought by the officers, which was later brought to the house of Major Sayyid. One day, Taking advantage of no one being at home, Sehmat steals the file and immediately starts forwarding its information. But the house servant named Abdul catches her red-handed and tries to expose her identity to the authorities. Sehmat chases him down, but in a desperate need, and to save herself, she had to kill him by crushing him with a car. On the other hand, India's intelligence agency decodes the messages sent by Sehmat, revealing Pakistan's planning to launch a naval attack on India in the Bay of Bengal. Khalid immediately informs the Indian Navy, who starts investigating it. Iqbal's elder brother Mahmood becomes suspicious of Abdul's sudden death. He wants to get to the bottom of this matter and starts his investigation, due to which Sehmat is in fear that her secret will be revealed. She removes all the spying devices planted in the house and hides them in the junkyard. She then receives an order from her superior to kill Mahmood before he finds out anything. Sehmat then kills Mahmood by poisoning him. Meanwhile, the situation in East Pakistan escalates and war becomes inevitable. Along with this, many Indian spies, including Sehmat's seniors, get captured by the Pakistan army. Now Sehmat is also in danger of being caught. She wants to contact Khalid, but it seems difficult in such conditions. Since the spies were captured, Khalid couldn't get any news of Sehmat. He then plans to send a backup team to rescue Sehmat from Pakistan. In the meantime, the Pakistani army discovers some data transmission from the General Sayyid's house. Therefore, his family is being interrogated. During the search of his house, the police find the spying devices that Sehmat has hastily hidden in the junkyard. Along with it, Iqbal finds a piece of Sehmat's anklet which exposes Sehmat's identity to him, leaving him heartbroken. At the same time, Sehmat also learns that Iqbal has discovered her truth and takes him at gunpoint before he can do anything. Iqbal asks her if she ever loved him. Sehmat replies that for her, nothing is above her country. Just then, a kid arrives there, whom Sehmat takes at gunpoint to stop Iqbal and manages to escape from the house. Iqbal immediately informs the agency and starts chasing Sehmat. By then, Khalid's backup team also reached there and was waiting for Sehmat. Iqbal locates Sehmat first and is about to arrest her, but seeing the danger, Khalid orders Plan B to be executed, in which both Iqbal and Sehmat are killed in a grenade attack. With a heavy heart, Khalid prepares to flee, but is shocked to find Sehmat alive at his door. Sehmat reveals that when she left with the kid, she went to a handler's house and sent another woman in her place wearing her clothes. She dresses herself in different clothes to reach the designated place, but she had to witness Iqbal's death in a grenade attack in the market. Devastated by Iqbal's death, Sehmat asks Khalid why Iqbal had to die. Khalid then tells her that war is always merciless, where relationship and human beings have no value. And for a spy, the country and its security is the most important thing that cannot be compromised. Heartbroken, Sehmat returns to India with Khalid. Thus, from information received from Sehmat, India gets confirmation of a planned attack by Pakistan's submarine PNS Ghazi on India's aircraft carrier INS Vikrant, which was aimed at attacking and disrupting India's naval operations and shipping in the Bay of Bengal. Simultaneously, Pakistan launched airstrikes on Indian territory, prompting India to jump into the war in support of Bangladesh's independence movement led by then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Ghazi was destroyed by the Indian guided missile destroyer INS Rajput on 3rd December, and the 13-day war ended on 16 December 1971 when Pakistani forces surrendered to the Indian forces in Dhaka, leading to the creation of an independent nation called Bangladesh. To commemorate this victory, 16 December is celebrated as Vijay Divas in India. Meanwhile, Sehmat is now in India, and the mission had a deep emotional impact on her. A few days later, she finds out that she is pregnant. She decides to give birth and raise Iqbal's child. And the movie ends. So this was our favorite movie of the day. If you get a chance, definitely watch this spy thriller movie based on history. Do tell us your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Take care.